So, I see that Coach Prime is dominating another offseason in the headlines. The season before last, it was because he was taking his talents from Jackson State to Colorado. Last season, it was because of all the people he was picking up in the transfer portal and the noise and splashes he was making. And this season, it's been because he's been exposing the transfer portal. But now it's because of his head coaching prowess is needed all over the NFL. It's looking like we have had Coach Prime linked to the opening in Las Vegas with the Raiders, also with Jerry Jones recently parting ways with Mike McCarthy in Dallas and the Cowboys. Of course, Deion once being a revered Cowboy legend. People are now connecting Coach Prime to the Cowboys job. But me, myself, I thought, hey, I had to come give my take on this and what I feel and believe Coach Prime would do in the future here. It's hard for me to believe Coach Prime is leaving Colorado, guys. And only because I see videos floating around social media recently, as of today, with Coach Prime laying out new rules for his student athletes. Well, we can't call them student athletes anymore because they're getting paid. But he's laying out new rules and guidelines he wants them to go by on campus.
But what if discipline starts in the meeting room, starts in your personal life, starts in the weight room? Discipline is discipline. If you're not disciplined off the field, you're not going to be disciplined on the field. That don't translate. So everything you see that we're going to implement this spring is going to be disciplined by the way you dress, the way you prepare, the way you come in your attire, the way you do everything. It's going to be disciplined. Let's start off with that. Going to class, I want you guys in the front row, those that have classes on campus. If you have online, don't be sitting up there half naked online and walking back and forth to the screen and doing the stupid stuff that we did last year that we had to correct. So let's make sure we're in the front of the class and we dress appropriately. They should not know that you're an athlete and you come there with just athletic gear on and some slides. Don't let me catch you on campus with no slides on. Because we will send people to your class to make sure y'all straight. Don't make me come to your class and you have on slides, okay? That means you don't have discipline. No white beaters, of course, you sit in the front, not in the back. Seniors, I want you to listen to this. This is evident. Like Coach Ray don't say, I don't get involved in that, what y'all are earning or what you're making. Well, quit playing with your hair. You're a grown man, don't play with your hair while you're talking to another man. Okay, I don't get involved with what you make or whatever. But when you stop going to class, now you're affecting me. So we're gonna affect your check. When you stop going to class and I see a multitude of F's and D's up, we're gonna affect your check. Do we understand that? No, because I don't want you running to Coach Ray saying, well, man, why y'all took this out of my check? Well, that's the way it is in the pros. When you stop doing certain things that you're supposed to do, that you signed up to do, you're gonna be affected. So we're gonna do that. No wife beaters.
And I just see so much joy when I see Coach Prime coaching Colorado. I just can't see him leaving from coaching these young men to go and coaching men like in the NFL and like just running a actual organization. I don't know. I just don't see it. Maybe in the future, but right now I just see Coach Prime enjoying coaching college football right now just too much. Of course, he's making good money there in Colorado. I'm sure he is like the man in Colorado. Like there's nobody in Colorado that's probably got more say so than Coach Prime. There's also a lot of people that are speculating that Coach Prime could be using this interest, quote unquote, that's in him for these head coaching jobs in the NFL for negotiation tactics in Colorado to kind of run up his bag, you could say, and which would be a smart move. You see a lot of NFL teams whispering your name and hitting it, wanting you for their head coaching position. Why not use that leverage, so to speak, at the University of Colorado to get more money, run your check up? I can definitely see Coach Prime doing that because, again, I don't see Coach Prime really wanting to leave from coaching these young men to go into the NFL to coaching grown men that, like you see him laying the law down in that video earlier. I just don't see it happening. Coach Prime, I don't see him not being able to be a leader of men. Like he led men when he was in the NFL locker room, but I just don't see him wanting to deal with that on a day-to-day basis compared to him dealing with, men that are in that age range from 18 to 20 something years of age. So like, That's just my opinion on that. But I just don't know, man. Of course, he could go to Dallas and he would be the man there as well if he coached Dallas. He would probably change the organization around. I don't have any doubt in his coaching ability or what he would probably bring to the team or to the game. It's more so I just see joy in Coach Prime coaching Colorado. Of course, people will say his son Shedeur is going to the league. He's going to be a player. He's also said out of his mouth that the only way he can see himself coaching in the pros is if he was coaching his son. So yeah, it has people kind of, saying, hey, would Coach Prime take the Raiders job? Could the Raiders possibly draft Shedeur? And I just don't know, man. I mean, it's possible. Nothing's out of the realm of possibility. We see coaches all the time revere how much they love coaching in college, setting new rules with teams and guidelines. And guess what? The next week, hey, they're gone. They're coaching in the NFL, and they just said last week how much they loved the school they were at. So I don't put anything past anybody. But when videos come out, like I said, with him, like you just seen, laying out rules and regulations, and as well, like I say, the joy, man. When you see Coach Prime on the sideline on those games on Saturdays, man, Coach Prime actually seems like he thoroughly enjoys what he's actually doing right now. I know he enjoys it more because he's doing it with his sons, Shiloh and Shedeur, as well as his son, Deion Jr. that's there, filming and catching everything on camera. But it's coming to an end. I think Shiloh's still going to be at Colorado for another year. Shedeur is definitely in the draft, one of the top quarterbacks taken in the draft, if not probably the number one. You can argue Cam Ward, but I already heard Deion Jr. say he's following Shedeur to the league. He's going to go do video and his his photography thing there. But man, I think Coach Prime is staying put in Colorado, man. I just don't see Coach Prime leaving. But also, hey, I could be wrong. I could also, next week we could turn around and the breaking news could be Coach Prime is taking the Raiders job or the Cowboys job. But this is kind of like, what is the chances? Like a real coincidence that Coach Prime is been linked to so many jobs. They're linking him to the Raiders, and then all of a sudden Jerry Jones and Mike McCarthy part ways, and we have the opening of a lifetime, a team that Deion played for years, won Super Bowls with. The head coaching job opens up for him. It's hard for him not to go and listen to offers, take interviews, and fill those offers. But man, I just don't see Coach Prime leaving Colorado. He has so many top recruits, transfers that's already coming. The top quarterback from high schools coming to Colorado. I just don't see him leaving them and stuck. But if he does, the transfer portal better daggone brace itself and get prepared for all chaos. The transfer portal will be in an uproar. 100 players would be leaving the Colorado program. So that would be crazy to see if he did. But hey, man, Coach Prime, I think, is staying put in Colorado. You let me know. Get down in the comment section and let me know. Some random sports dude, you're wilding. Coach Prime is on his way to Dallas, or on his way to Vegas with Shedeur. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Or let me know if you think I'm right. You think Coach Prime is going to stay in Colorado? He's chasing a national championship, chasing that ultimate prize in college. Let me know how you feel. And also, if you don't mind, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Some random sports dude, always giving my opinion as long as I have a microphone. And I'm out. Until next time, guys.